Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody to Caffe Lena. It's great to have you here. Biggest welcome of all to that guy right there. And, I would say that Sean is just one of those shining stars of the music world right now. There have been so many venues, so many artists, so many booking agents, just like everybody who makes up this ecosystem of the music world, trying to do what they can to keep this whole thing that we do alive, to keep this community alive, to put a few dollars in musicians' pockets, to keep the lights on at the venues. And I think that the part of the world that has stepped up in a way that we never could have foreseen is you guys. The generosity that has poured into the artists and the venues has been amazing. So for those of you who have been watching Sean's amazing live streams from his home studio, who have been watching the content that we've been putting out, you guys in the cameras right there, thank you for keeping this all going. So that means that we get to be here in this like little parlor setting tonight, just 24 of us to watch this world touring artist on a stage just 12 feet away from the front couch. So so thank you all for being part of this. There's right over there's a little thing in the corner of your screen. The whole audience is going like, what's she pointing at? No, it's just virtual and it's just on the screen at home. And it's a little tip jar link. So please chip in what you can, because the only reason that we are able to do this, to get this venue open and to welcome people here, is because of the donations that are coming in online. Seriously, and you're keeping it all alive. So thank you. Have a great show, Sean. Rock.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I have, a lot of people can't really say this over the past year, a lot of musicians, but I've actually done a lot of touring this past year, a lot of touring. I went from my bedroom to my living room, and I spent some time in the kitchen. I had some great shows in there. A lot of people, a lot of responses out there in the kitchen. I don't know, something about that vibe in there. Cooking something. It's a long way coming down. You try to be so smart, but there's a hammer on your chest, and it's bound to break your heart. Where's the version of yourself, the one who knew which way was up? You're about to drink up tomorrow with all the wrong things in your cup, but for the name. Love don't feel as light as it did the day before, when the apple of your eye is an oxidizing core. You'll be sighing at the moon while you're pumping in the gas, and you're hoping that tomorrow's gonna save your tired ass, but for the name. What are we doing? What are we now? What are we doing, baby? What are we now? Oh, Ray. So you customize that ride, then you roll it down the trail. How many times you lost control? You get surprised right off the rails. How you used to be so free, of broken bones and wear and tear. Oh, but soon you're gonna meet your old friends again in the graveyard of repairs. But for tonight, what are we doing, babe? What are we now? What are we doing, baby, baby? What are we now? Oh, hey, yeah. So you go looking for the truth, where your parents hid the gold, but you found that it wasn't there. Now you might get wise if you get old. You can't kill your enemies while you're running from yourself, and soon all your favorite records are gonna be calling you from the shelf. But for tonight, what are we doing, baby? What are we now? What are we doing, baby, baby? What are we now? What are we doing, baby? What are we now? What are we doing, baby, baby? What are we now? Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. That's a song called "What Are We Now." That's going to be on a record due in August. It's actually coming out. All right, unless something else happens, I don't know. You know, anything goes at this point. Seems like it. I've been for the past year. I've been doing these live streams from my house, and now with my cat, who's really into them. But a lot of cats are mystified by my lyrics, you know? You can tell. You know, the dogs, they're very visceral and really into the rhythm part, but you know, they're sort of aloof to the lyrics. But the cat, I really see my Lenny, the cat, just sitting there like, that's a pretty good one. Like, that's Papa, that's good. That's a good lyric right there. You should keep that. No, should I scratch it? No, keep it. You know, all while he's taking a dump in the litter box too, looking at me while he's doing it and listening. It's just, you know, it's a different vibe they have. Baby, I've been waiting night and day.
I didn't see the time, and I waited half my life away. There were lots of invitations, and I know you sent me some. Well, I was up there waiting for the miracle, for the miracle to come. I don't believe you'd like it. You wouldn't like it here. There ain't no entertainment, and the judgments are severe. Well, the maestro says it's Mozart, but it sounds like bubble gum when you're up there waiting for the miracle, for the miracle to come. Dreamed about you, baby. It was just the other night. Mostly you was naked. But some of you was light. And the sands of time have fallen through your fingers and your thumb. You were up there waiting for the miracle to come. And nothing left to do when you know that you've been taken. And nothing left to do when you're begging for a crumb. Nothing left to do when you've got to go on waiting for the miracle to come. Baby, let's get married. We've been alone too long. Now let's be alone together. Let's see if we're that strong. Let's do something crazy, something absolutely wrong. Oh, while we're waiting for the miracle, for the miracle to come. Right. When you're falling on the highway and you're lying in the rain, when they ask you how you're doing, of course you say you can't complain. When you're squeezed for information, that's when you got to play it dumb. Oh, you just tell them you're waiting for the miracle, for the miracle to come. Nothing left to do when you know that you've been taken. Nothing left to do when you're begging for a crumb. Nothing left to do when you got to go on waiting for the miracle.
All right. Thanks a lot. Yeah. That was written by Leonard Cohen. Love that song. So I preach to the choir. I'm so lonely, 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 lonely. So I walk on the wire. I'm just only, 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 only hanging on to the promise of you. So I run through the fire. I get colder, 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 cold. I'm not dreaming and I'm not retired. I'm just older, 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 older. I'm just a thread around the promise of you. So many times I thought of hanging it up. I've been walking on that line and I've been running out of luck. So many nights I thought of hanging it up for you. Every note that I write, I get closer, 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 close to the end of the night. When it's over, 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 I lay my head on the promise of you. So many times I thought of hanging it up. I've been walking on that line and I've been running out of luck. So many nights I thought of hanging it up for you. Thank you. Thanks very much. It's a, what is a Bob Dylan song? If you're traveling the North Country Fair, and the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me
to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. And if you go in a snowflake storm, where the rivers freeze where summer ends, please see for me she has a coat to stay warm, to keep her from the howling wind. Please see for me if her hair still hangs low, and if it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please leave for me if her hair still hangs low, 'cause that's the way I remember her best. Well, I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed, in the darkness of my night. Yeah, the brightness of my day. Whoa, whoa. And if you travel the North Country Fair, and the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for listening. One of the kind of amazing, if there was pluses, and I think there was from all this, is just like, for me, it was, being off the road was a big change, having more time with my family and my son, and that was just pretty amazing, I started doing these, called them porch stories with my son. He's Jack, his name is Jack, and he's 9 now. And we were on the porch and got this little glider couch on the porch, and we'd go out there at night, just as the sun's setting, and just tell stories, exchange stories. But the idea was just to try to make some memories, So I think that's what really counts in all this, that connection you have, and it really starts with family, For me, it did, and does. I was sitting around the kitchen table with my son, and he said, a few weeks ago, he said, "Papa, do you think that the person who invented the color yellow got paid for it?" I said, "Yeah, I think so. I think if not, there's a problem here. You got robbed because yellow is a pretty cool color." He's like, "I know, right? It's really cool." I was like, "Yeah, you could make an argument for green, mix the two other colors, but yellow, it's one of the primaries. Get paid the big bucks for that." This next song has nothing to do with all of that. I cannot say that I know you will, but you can't lie to me with all these books that you sell. I'm not trying to follow you to the end of the world. I'm just trying to leave something behind. Words have come from men and mouths, but I can't help thinking that I've heard the wrong crowd. When all the water is gone, my job will be too. Still I'd like to leave something behind. Oh, money is free, but love costs more than our bread. And the ceiling is hard to reach, or the future ahead is broken and red. Still I'd like to leave something behind. This whole world is a foreign land. We swallow the moon, but we don't know our own hand. We're running with the case, but we ain't got the gold. Yeah, we're trying to leave something behind. My friends, I believe we are at the wrong fight, and I cannot read what I did not write. I've been to his house, but the master is gone. Still I'd like to leave something behind. There is a beast who's taking my brain. You can put me to bed, but you can't feel my pain. When the machine has taken the soul from the man, it's time to leave something behind. Oh, money is free, but love costs more than our bread. And the ceiling is hard to reach, the future ahead is already dead. Still I'd like to leave something behind.
got this feeling that I'm still at the shore, and pockets don't know what it means to be poor. I can get through the wall if you give me a door, so I can leave something behind. Oh, wisdom is lost in the trees somewhere, or you're not gonna find it in some mental gray hair. It's locked up from those who hurry ahead, and it's time to leave something behind. Our money is free, but love costs more than our bread, and the ceiling is hard to reach. When my son is a man, he will know what I meant. When I was trying to leave something behind. When I was trying to leave something behind. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. It's pretty cool. This is a Nick Cave song. Have you seen that show, Peaky Blinders? Anybody see that? I think this is might be the theme song for it, or it's in the series somehow. But it's called Red Right Hand. Take a little trip to the edge of the town and go across the track, where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and tracks, where the secrets lie in the border fires and the humming was, and man, you know you're never coming back. Past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with his red right hand. He'll wrap you up in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams that it took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach down into the hole of your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can't do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. And the shadow is cast wherever he stands. He stacks the green paper in his red right hand. You don't have no money, he'll get you some. You don't have a shiny new car, he'll get you one. You don't have no self-respect. You feel like an insect. Well, buddy, that's your worry, cause it comes. He's a god, he's a ghost, he's a man, he's a guru. I'm whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. Coming to your nightmare and in your dream. He's coming to your song, but it ain't just what it seems. You see him in your head on a TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm wanting you to turn it off. He's a god, he's a ghost, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed with his red right hand. Oh, no.
All right. That was a fun one to play. There's a song called, what do I want to do? Yeah, this song called Gabriel. All right, let's see. I know you're tired, but our hands are in the fire. This ain't no time for dreaming. You snap that cosmic wire, we'll go crashing through the ceiling. You'll be crying, you'll be kneeling, you'll be wasted away. Your angel doesn't work for free anymore. Angel Gabriel, I hear just what you're saying. And I used to work for love, but I don't know just what I'm paying for. Could it really be that the river I see cannot take me home anymore? Oh, oh, rain. Now before you shoot out the sun, before you conjure up the thunder, there must be some piece of gold, some kind of magic little number. You won't get so high if you keep asking why. There's a price at the top of the chain. There's only one way to fit through the door.
aching like a sliver, and I only got one heart and such an underrated liver. Now go back to your boss, tell him I'm happy I've lost. I can't wait to get back to the blues. Oh, 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 right.
Thank you.
See the storm set in your eye, feel the thorn twist in your side, and I'll wait for you. With or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you. Through the storm we reached the shore. You gave it all, but I want more, and I'll wait for you. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you. Hands are tied, my body blue. She got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you.
All right. Playing around there. This is a great song by Tom Waits.
And if there's one thing you can't lose, it's that feel. Your pants, your shirt, your shoes, oh, but not that feel. You can leave it out in the rain, you can whip it like a dog, you can chop it down like an old dead tree. Always see it when you're coming into town, you can hang it on the wall, but you can never take it down. And if there's one thing you can't lose, it's that feel. Your pawn, your watch, your chain, oh, but not that feel. Always comes to find it, always hear you cry across my wooden leg, and I swear on my glass I would never leave you high and dry, never leave you loose. You're harder to get rid of than these tattoos. And if there's one you can't lose, it's that feel. Your pants, your shirt, your shoes, oh, but not that feel, not that feel. And if there's one thing you can't lose, not that feel. Your pants, your shirt, your shoes, oh, but not that feel. You can leave it out in the rain, you can lose it in a fire, you can leave it at the altar, it will make you out alive. You'll fall down in the street, leave it in the lurch, but you say that this is gospel, but I know it's only church. And if there's one thing you can't lose, it's that feel. You can pawn your watch, your chain, oh, but not that feel, not that feel. And if there's one thing you can't lose, oh, not that feel. Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right, this one is coming out on the record in August, called Tornado Head. Here we go again, tornado head. Your little pink house was meant for firewood instead. Here we go again, tornado head, and there's no place left for you to hide. How could this turn get so taken for the worst, when all the sweet notes cover bitter ones at first? Here we go again, tornado head, and there's no place left for you to run. You surround in my favorite chair. You try to drown me when I comb my hair. I close my eyes again, but you don't care. You love to remind me that you're always there. I look around, my friends are gone. The sky took back my roof, and all the water here I can't trust. Only the whiskey tells the truth. Here we go again, tornado head. What was in the ether then is now back on your bed. Here we go again, tornado head, and there's no space left for you to hide. You surround in my favorite chair. You try to drown me when I comb my hair. I close my eyes again, but you don't care. You love to remind me that you're always there. I look around, my friends are gone. The sky took back my roof, and all the water here I can't trust. Only the whiskey tells the truth. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. And to those of you at home, it's totally optional, but tips do really help. So I appreciate that. Thank you. It's not nerve-wracking at all how quiet it is. In case you're wondering. No. Met my enemy today. Oh, baby, takes the little one out to play. Enemy shot two of my buddies down. Oh, baby, rides the little one on the merry-go-round. By my post I am standing guard, while baby hopes for roses in the front yard. I don't know my enemy's name. Baby takes the little one to a baseball game. Why am I in this God-forsaken place? Oh, baby wipes the dirt from the little one's face. 10 years old in the killing field. while baby's planning a weekly meal. Body's in a body ditch, baby's got a supper to fix. My brother's got a hole in his head, while baby gets the little one ready for bed. Today I shot my enemy. Baby gives the little one a hug for me. I stared down at the barrel of a gun while baby's going out to have some fun. And I hear ringing in my ear while baby's face is all wet with tears. I can't look my enemy in the eye. Now baby tells the little one that has gone bye-bye. Today I took a bullet in my heart. Now baby's gonna have to make a brand new start. I met my enemy today. Well, baby takes the little one out to play. Enemy shot two of my buddies down. A baby rides the little one on the merry-go-round.
All right, thank you. Thanks very much, everybody. I was scheduled to play this festival in Sweden with John Prine. Never happened for a few reasons. And the big one was John's passing. And, I came kind of late to his music, but once I got hooked, and love his songs. And covered a few of his songs on my quarantine show that I have. And this is one I've been playing around with. Don't usually play it like this form. But here it is. This is Please Don't Bury Me.
Woke up early this morning, put my slippers on, went on to the kitchen, then I died. I said, oh, what a feeling when my soul done hit the ceiling. And on up to heaven I did right. Well, it got there, they did say, John, it happened to you this way. You slipped on the floor, then you hit your head. I heard all the angels say just before you pass away. I said, these are the last words that you said. I said, please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up than to pass me all around. I said, blow my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. I said, get my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. put my socks in a cedar box just to get them out of here. Oh, Venus de Milo can have my arm. Look out, I got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man, mama, to get my love to roll. Get my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Give my heart to the need, or don't put that shit on me. I said, hand me down my walking cane. Is it a sin to tell a lie? Or send my mouth way down south, kiss my ass goodbye? Please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up than to pass me all around. I said, throw my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Thanks, everybody.